fashion teacher. Alright guys, so ito sa amin. Gawin ko yun, natupad no? Gawin ko yun. Mabait si Lord. Mabait si Lord sa amin. Okay, yan, nandito kita po. And tawa ng drama, iyak. Slide natin.
I think that life comes from little organisms that are able to evolve after a certain period of time, such as how we humans weren't humans at first, and we evolved from other beings. And I think that can also be same for us. That can also be the same for other organisms here on Earth.
Yung extra natin po natin, no? Kasi yung ate ko then punta tayo sa akin.
Who's that?
Wow! Okay. Kapag namin sa okay. Ayan. Woman. Okay, what else?
Walang bagay.
Breathing.
Wow, breathing. Movement, breathing. Anything else? Yes.
They consume or need water.
They consume water. Dapat sa atin. Talagang matatalino ng mga assumptions. Talagang ko na nalabas. Alright, so yan, nabanggit ka. Okay, all living things, may nagsabi kanina, all living things can convert food into energy. Okay? So, there, all living things, especially for plants, the plants can harness the energy from the sun to produce sugar. Then we consume the sugar to produce ATP. Who knows ATP? Anyone that knows ATP? ATP stands for, shout it ate. Come on. ATP. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. Okay? Yeah, that's ATP. So the food that we eat is converted into ATP. Okay, that's the body's energy currency. Okay? All living things are capable of reproducing.
Life starts on Earth through the presence of water.
Okay. Alright, water is important. We will mention that later. Okay, so let's imagine this, my dear students. Sige, pop quiz muna tayo. Alright, so you have a time machine. Imagine you have a time machine. You punch the dial that you can spin to send you randomly to any time in Earth's history. If you spin the dial and travel back through time about 2 billion years and walk out of that time machine, what do you think will happen to you? Ayan ha? Sige, so letter A, you'll be eaten by dinosaurs. Letter B, you'll suffocate because you'll be unable to breathe the air. Letter C, you'll be consumed by toxic bacteria. Or letter D, nothing, you'll probably be fine. What do you think, guys? What's the answer? So you're in a time machine, then you switch on the dial so that the time machine can send you back 2 billion years into the past. And you walk out of the time machine, what will happen to you? So come on guys, come on. Sige ate ko. Okay, thank you for that.
Hello. Okay. This is just a guess, but I think it's B because I read somewhere that a couple of billion years ago, oxygen was like a toxic gas, and um, living things live off of a different type of gas. But that's just my guess.
Alright, so she answered B. Anything else? Noon. And completely unbreathable. What were the gases then? So you have carbon dioxide, methane, carbon monoxide, ammonia, and hydrogen. And there was no oxygen then. So pag lumabas kayo ng time machine, you're suffocated. Walang oxygen eh. Alright, and look at the gases, lahat yan toxic. Carbon dioxide, methane, carbon monoxide. These are poisonous toxic gases. So if you're in a time machine, lumabas kayo 2 billion years, you will die instantly. And there was no oxygen. And because there was no oxygen, obviously there's no ozone layer. You know the chemical formula of ozone? What's the importance of the ozone layer?
Its importance is that it protects us from the radiation of the sun. That's why at that time it's gonna be really hard for us if we time travel back there, because not only is there no oxygen, the radiation of the sun isn't filtered so that we could survive.
We cannot survive because nothing can block the radiation from the sun. Very good! The ozone layer, guys! So, nagkaroon na ng ozone layer. Okay? Alright, so what I'm showing here on screen are stromatolites. So, we call them stromatolites. And this is a physical evidence that these cyanobacteria have existed. Ako sabihin mo kasi nabubola ako eh. May ebidensya guys, ng ebidensya. So we call them stromatolites. And these stromatolites are the fossilized remains of these cyanobacteria that have oxygenated the earth. Okay, yun lang yan. Oh, meron bang katibayan? Is there any proof? Is there any evidence na nangyari nga yun? Meron guys. Oo, may ebidensya doon, ha? Alright, so we call this the Miller-Urey experiment. Miller-experiment to guys. Si Stanley Miller and Harold Urey. So what they did, napakasimple lang ang idea nito. They simulated the conditions of the early earth and ginawa nila sa laboratory. What do you mean to simulate? Ginaya nila. Ginaya yung mga conditions na binanggit dun sa abiotic synthesis theory. Yung pinito ko kanina, no? Alright, so the experiment replicated the conditions. O sige, isa-isahin natin guys, ha? Yan. Ano ba yung mga conditions doon? No oxygen. Very good. Ano pa? Okay. Ano pa guys? Di ba may mga volcanoes? So, that made the earth what? Hot. Okay. Ano pa guys? Ano pa? Yung atmosphere. Saan gawa yung atmosphere? Methane, ammonia, ano ba? Carbon monoxide. Diba? Yung mga toxic gases na yan. So, what they did is that they introduced those toxic gases in a modified test tube. No? Parang ganito. So, nilagay dyan yung mga gases, methane, ammonia, water vapor inside this modified test tube. Then, di ba sabi, the earth was hot because of volcanoes. Nagpapulo sila ng tubig. Nagpapulo sila ng tubig para mainit. Di ba? Ano pa guys? Ano pa? Electrical discharge ng lightning. So, ginaya yung lightning. Ito. Kinabit yan sa kuryente. Pagkaroon ng spark. Ginagin ng sparks. No, that will simulate lightning. Alright guys, and this experiment was conducted for 1 week. So this test tube simulated the conditions of the early water. Okay, so ganyan, basahin nyo yung papel, or bigyan nyo dito, di ba, dinigit yung papel. That's the teaching guys. Okay? Alright, then we have surface tension. Ayan, so surface tension, water forms a thin film. Na may thin film yung sa surface ng water. And this is the reason why, you know this, you can actually float a pin, yung paper clip. No? Maglulutang yan guys sa tubig because of service. And just to moderate our temperature. Di ba ang langit natin sa araw? We are the third rock from the sun. Ang langit natin. So kaya bakit pa tayo hindi nasusunog? O di ba? Because of water. Water moderates global temperature. Kasi ina-absorb niya yung init ng araw. Okay, also water expands when it freezes. O yan, huwag yung gagawin ko sa bahay, yung pupunin nyo yung inyong tumbler, lalagay nyo sa freezer, ay puputok yung tumbler nyo guys. Because as water turns into solid, it expands. Diba? Alright. Okay, and this is important because marine life or aquatic life can survive even you have a layer of ice on the surface, but beneath that, water remains in liquid. Ayan, they can live in frigid peaks of tallest mountains. They can survive, they can live inside an asteroid. Oh, ganyan yung mga tardigrades, guys. Okay, why am I saying this? Bakit kaya? Guys, remember, the planets like Mars, Jupiter, the moons of Jupiter, these are planets with extreme conditions. And in order for us to find life, then we have to know that meron pala mga ganyan living things. So we would assume that these planets, kunyari Mars, for example, can support life. Diba? Do you agree, guys? Ayun kaya pinapagod itong mga microorganisms sa table that are debates. Okay? Life can withstand extreme conditions, so we will assume that they can survive even in the conditions of Mars or
Baka may bacteria daw sa Mars.
ayun, no?
Pero ano yan, it's inconclusive yung results ng Viking.
Oh, ayan, no?
What reminds you of these photos of the Martian terrain?
Anyone?
This reminds you of what, guys? Ito na lang. What comes into your mind? Open your eyes. So, tignan niyo mabuti. What comes into your mind? Anyone? Sige, ate, go ahead. Ito po yan. So, ate, it reminds you of what?
By just looking at the photo.
It reminds me of a desert.
Very good! Wow! Palapakan natin sa atin. Yes, sir. Diba? Isa yan po, guys. Yes, sir. Diba? Kung nakapunta na kayo sa Death Valley sa US, ganyan na ganyan.